शङ्खं चक्रं जलूगां दधतममृतकुम्भं च दोर्भिश्च दुर्भिः सूक्ष्मस्वच्छादिहृद्यांशुगपरिविलसत् मौलिम् अम्भोजनेत्रम् कालाम्भोदुज्ज्वलाङ्गं कडितडविलसचारुपीताम्बराढ्यो वन्दे धन्वन्तरिं तं निखिलगतवनप्रौढदावाग्निलीलो वन्दे वन्दे धन्वन्तरिं तं वन्दे
Welcome to Pamba Mastery. Pamba is an organization that is for and by private Ayurvedic doctors, and as General Secretary, it is my duty to ensure that such activities are promoted, the benefit of members and the Ayurveda community as a whole. As the name suggests, we aim to master new skills. So let me give you a brief introduction about Pamba. Pamba is a organization called Private Ayurveda Medical Practitioners Association, and our president is Dr. Krishnadas P. Our treasurer is Dr. Suresh PK, and myself is the general secretary of that organization. So before we start the class, let me give you basic etiquettes of what the classes of mastery is. We encourage people to ask questions in the WhatsApp groups created for this purpose. For best stability, use a laptop and a high-speed net connection. Your video should be on, and make sure you're in front of a professional background. In case of any disruption, kindly check your network connection and wait patiently for the class to resume. You may raise your hand if you have any concerns. Make sure you have your full name and roll number displayed so it is professional. So this is something that we are aiming towards. I used to repeat this one in every mastery class. So a cure full of arrows is a simile where you are supposed to be equipped with all the weapons that we have against the enemy, that is the disease. So there is a saying by Swami Vivekananda in Kathopanishad, which is Uttishtada Jagrada Prapya Varanni Bodhata, which means never rest until your goal is reached. So let us come to today's mastery introduction class. So it is going to be on cosmetology and trichology. This is the first time I believe we are bringing both these together in one platform. And if you see our modules, it will be you will understand why it is, we have dedicated a lot of time and effort to creating these modules, and our staff, our faculty are dedicated to, deliver that also. So this is this one evite for today's class. Of course, I have to introduce each and every one of the faculty to you now. So the first faculty I am calling upon is Dr. Shivanand Patel. So let me give you a brief introduction of Dr. Shivanand before handing over the mic to him. Dr. Shivanand Srikanth Patel, Ayurvedic sexologist, trichologist, and cosmetologist. He is a hair and infertility clinic. He has a hair and infertility clinic in Maharashtra. He did his BAMS from BMK's Ayurveda College, Belgaum, MD from ALN Rao Ayurveda Medical College, Koppa, PhD from Tilak Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Pune, postgraduate diploma in medical trichology from Grisfield University, Germany, diploma in medical trichology from Clara International, diploma in medical cosmology from Clara International, diploma in trichology from Indian Institute of Cosmetology, trichology and nutrition, IICTN, diploma in cosmetology from Indian Institute of Cosmetology, trichology and nutrition, same. Awardee of Kamala Bhai Dhaninmat Award for securing the highest mark in graduation. PANACEA International Excellence Award for contribution in Ayurvedic trichology and cosmetology. The Dhanvantri Award for contribution in Ayurvedic dermatology. Sadhak Nitya. I'm very sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Outstanding attained in Ayurveda by KLE University, and many other accomplishments. I give you Dr. Shivanand Patel, who will be in charge of one of our classes. Dr. Shivanand, hello. Hello.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Please
Hello.
welcome to Pamba Mastery first of all,
Am
and
I,
please.
am,
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir. And
yes,
please
yes.
give a brief introduction
Okay,
of your
thank you.
topic, sir.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, sir. And as usual, again, I am very much blessed and thankful to the Pampa for believing me as a academic associate, and I am thankful to all the members of the Pampa. And in this association with the Pampa, I will be dealing with Ayurvedic trichology section. So the importance of this Ayurvedic trichology, because since last 15 years, I am wholeheartedly contributing for the trichology, cosmetology and sexology. In our practice, we treated several cases related to hair disorders like the alopecia areata, androgenic alopecias, telogen ephyseum, dandruff, and all these cases. And presently, we are treating a very challenging cases like the alopecia universalis. So, like all these challenging cases, we are treating along with Ayurvedic principles, the internal medications, and the Panchakarma treatment. And our main contribution is integration, which is a very key point. We are integrating the modern techniques with Ayurveda principles. And by integration of this, we are giving a wonderful, miraculous results to all the patients who are suffering from the different hair disorders. So what are the key points of this Ayurvedic trichology section? So all these sessions will be 100% practical, where I am going to put my 15 years of clinical experience. We are having the lectures from the Ayurveda section and the modern sections. Then we are having the live demonstrations of the machines and the live demonstration on the patients. Apart from that, we are having the one-to-one, that is a live interaction with all the candidates. In the modern part, we are going to deal with causative factors, pathology, symptoms of all hair disorders like the telogen ephyseum, dandruff, alopecia, all the alopecia like alopecia areata, alopecia barbae, alopecia universalis, alopecia totalis, all the things. Then androgenic alopecia. Then apart from that, we are going to deal with the premature graying of the hair. In the Ayurveda segments, we are going to deal with the Kesha Ayurveda. In that, we are going to discuss the references of the Kesha, starting from the Vedas to the till date. If you see in the Atharva Vedas, there is a lot of references available about the medicinal plants like the Nitni, Nilini. There are several medicinal plants are explained in the Atharva Vedas. After that, in the Mahabharata also, we are getting a lot of references, and all these references we are going to see where all the references are available in the Nigantus, the Samhitas, everything we are going to deal. And after that, we are going to deal with the Kesha and Dosha Dhatu Sambandha. What is exactly having the relation of the Keshas with the Doshas Dhatus in a Taratama Bhava. So after that, we developed a special technique to identify the Kesha Vikaras like the Koshta, Shrotas and Dhatu Sambandha. Because if you want to treat the hair disorders, by mistakenly we are giving the calciums, multivitamins, biotins from the beginning. But it is not true. If you want to get the results properly, we have to focus on the Koshta, then the Shrotas, and lastly we have to treat the Dhatus. So we are going to deal in detail about how to find out the Koshta Vikaras, Shrotas Vikara and the Dhatus, and how to correct in these three segments. That everything we are going to discuss. Then after that, we are going to discuss the Kesha Aushadhis, different kalpas which are mentioned in the Granthas, and apart from that, I am going to disclose some of the new formulas which I am using in my practice which will be helpful for all the Ayurveda practitioners in their practice to have a successful treatment in the hair disorders. Then we're going to discuss the Panchakarma. So which are the Panchakarma procedures we have to adopt in order to treat the hair disorders. So randomly we are not going to adopt all the Panchakarmas. So here there is a very particular sequence which we are going to adopt to treat the hair disorders. So I'm going to tell you only one treatment, that is a Parisheka. So every time I'm, because we are not doing of the Purva Karma in the Svedana, but Parishaka is very important. So discuss about which Parishaka should be used, how it should be adopted. All these things we are going to discuss in the Panchakarma segments. So after the Panchakarma treatment, only Panchakarma treatment is not very much important. Okay, so apart from the Panchakarma, what is important is the home care. So home care is very important because until and unless there is a very good and very proper home care, you will not be successful in the treatment of all hair disorders. So here also we are going to discuss the home care remedies and the treatments. And apart from that, we are going to discuss about the Panchakarma in detail. So this is about the Ayurveda and the modern treatments we are going to discuss. And next is very important point is we are going to integrate, which is our main speciality to get the results, miraculous results. Our main is the integration of these modern techniques with the Ayurveda principles. For example, we are using the mesotherapies, we are using the electroporation therapies, and we are using the derma rollers, and all these things we are using by adopting very simple Ayurveda principles, which is very important. Okay, so in these sessions we are going to integrate these modern concepts along with the Ayurveda principles. We are using the modern techniques, but we are adopting the Ayurveda medicines. So there are different type of the extractions we are going to use. For example, if you want to boost the hair follicles, if you want to nurture the hair follicles, we are going to use the extracts of the medicinal plants with the Madhurasa, Madhurvibhaka and the Shitavirya. But when we expect the stimulation, for example, in the androgenic alopecia or in the alopecia, in all these conditions, what is important is stimulation to the hair follicles. And when we think to stimulate, their Katu Tikta Rasa, Katu Vipaka, Ushna Viryatmak Dravyas plays a very vital role. So that we are going to discuss how, which are the herbs we are to use, how this preparation should be made, and how to combine these machines with along with these modern techniques. That we are going to integrate in our next segments. Next, we are going to have our very special, my favorite treatment protocol is instant hair loss management. Instant hair loss management, which is the miracle, because here the patients are coming in your clinic, the hair fall, dandruff, any kind of hair fall, severe hair fall, whatever things of the hair falls are there. We developed a special technique that we call instant hair loss management. If you adopt this particular technique, so there within a day, when you perform this technique on the day evening itself, the patient will get a belief and benefit of the hair fall. So that what you can say, Ayurveda is not very slow. It is instant and very fast. That we are going to target in our instant hair loss management. So that is our contribution of a research faculty of my team. Then I'm going to deal with the machines. So there are 4 to 5 machines which we have to adopt. And very importantly, these machines are not invasive, because anything is invasive, is not allowed to the Ayurveda doctors. So we are developed a special machines, and these machines, when you are using, they are not causing any harm to the body. In that, first is the hydrojet. So it is a very powerful machine. So this machine is used to clear the dry dandruff, which is situated on the dermis level or the epidermal level. So that what I'm going to share is, first I will be giving the demonstration of the machines, different part of the machine, how this machine works, the indications, contraindication, everything. So after that, I will be dealing with the very important live demonstration on the patient, which is very important. Only no, seeing the machine is not important. How you have to use the machine on the patients. Which are the key points which you have to remember while using the machine? That everything we are going to deal. The first machine is the deep hydrojet or a deep hydropeel machine. Second machine is an ultraviolet radiation machine. So this machine liberates the violet colors, and this violet color is the antifungal, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. So only this important rays treats the dry as well as oily dandruff, because giving internal medicines will not help in all these patients. External treatment plays a very important vital role. Until and unless you are clearing the external blockages and stimulating the hair follicles, you will not get the results. The second machine what we are using is the ultraviolet radiation machine. The third machine, which is very important, is a laser machine. So it is a very tiny machine. There is nothing to worry about the laser. Laser is a very tiny, very simple machine. So this machine is having the LED and LED lights. So LED lights works on the sebum production, because if there is a more sebum production, this excess of the sebum, we block the hair follicles. When the hair follicles are getting blocked, the patient will develop the dandruff and the hair fall. And second, the laser lights. So these laser lights stimulate the hair follicles. So first we are clearing the passages, and second we are stimulating the hair follicles by using the machine. So here also, again, we are going to demonstrate the machine, different parts of the machine, how to use the machine, indications, contraindications, everything we are going to discuss. And after that, we are to discuss the live demonstration on the patients, which is very important. Okay. So next machine is the vibrator machine. So because vibrators are very important, because as we know, each and every hair follicle is binded by one muscle called as arrector pillar muscle. So this arrector pillar muscle is very important. Until and unless this muscle is very strong, very firm, you cannot treat or you cannot control the hair follicles, hair fall. So this particular machine is a vibrator machine. If you use this vibrator machine, it controls, it motivates, it stimulates, it activates the muscle fiber, that is the arrector muscle fiber. And once this muscle is very strong, so it will bind and hold the hair follicles tight in the hair, hair root. So by means of which the patient will not have the hair fall. And last technique what we develop it is scientific combing. So this is the scientific combing. It is very important because everyone combs every day, night. But we develop a special technique of combing of the hairs. So this special technique of the combing of hairs will equally distribute the sebum to each and every hair follicle. Because each and every, we are having a blind number, lakhs of the hairs on the scalp, and each and every hair follicle is not getting a proper hair, sebum. Some hair follicles are getting more sebum, some hair follicles are getting the less sebum. So this scientific combing technique, what it will do, it will try to distribute equally the sebum to each and every hair follicles. And as each and every hair follicle is getting nutrition, so your hairs are very strong enough, and the patient will stop the hair falling, hair fall. Okay, so there is a very special technique. Which machine, how to combine? No, we know these different 5 different types of the machine. So next segment I am going to teach how to combine these machines, which is very important. The 5 machines are there. So first we are going to 4 to 5 sessions. The first session, which machine should be given how much timings. So that is very important. What timing, what is the intensity, and how you have to collaborate all these different machines. That we are going to discuss. Because hair fall, we are having the different protocol, dandruff, the different protocol, androgenic alopecia, different protocol, all these things we are going to discuss. Okay. And there is a last, along with that, Ayurveda also we are going to discuss, that is the Kalitya, Palitya, Interlupta. These all Ayurveda points also we are going to discuss. And last and very important is, so which is my very favorite is, I will come live. I will come live with all the participants, those who are going to join, this course, because getting the online education is very important. But if you are having any doubts, so in my live session, I'm going to I'm going to convey all these doubts which is raised by the participants. So this is what is my plan about the Ayurveda trichology course. This is a great course, which this course I am conducting since last 10 years. Since last 10 years, thousands of students from pan India, they are coming to me in Kolhapur, Maharashtra, and they are getting benefit. And to the Pampa, the students from the Kerala and the all other state, they are getting the opportunity to be a part of this evolutionary trichology and the cosmetology workshop. And I request all to join hand to the Pampa and feel the magic of trichology. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Shivanand, for a wonderful introduction. Now we'll go to Dr. Amala Jyoti. Let me, before handing over the mic, let me give you a brief introduction of Dr. Amala. Dr. Amala Jyoti, MD, Chief Physician and Board of Advisory, Heal with Food, Online Consultation, Bangalore, Chief Physician, Ayur Jyoti Clinic, Trivandrum. Did a BMS from Amrita School of Ayurveda and MD from SDM College of Ayurveda, Hassan. Former Assistant Professor in the Department of Agada Tantra, SDMCA, UDP. Part of teaching team in Cosmetology Certificate course conducted by Cosmetology, OPD, SDMCA, Udupi. Also worked as a consultant in Cochin Ayurvedashala, Trivandrum. Comprehensive exposure in skin OPD at SDM College of Ayurveda, Hassan. Consultant in cosmetology OPD at SDM College of Ayurveda, Udupi. Resource person in various workshops, CMEs, and health awareness programs. Published 5 articles with presented more than 15 papers in national and international seminars. Participated in 11 national and 6 international seminars and several other academic and career-oriented CMEs and workshops. So she'll be sharing her screen now. Dr. Amala Jyoti.
Hi, Shyam.
Hello. Please welcome to Pamba Mastery. Please introduce the topic that you'll be presenting. Thank you.
Thank you, Shyam, and thank you, Pampa, for the opportunity, and welcome all. So here, if you have listened to what Shyam Doctor has said, I don't have a course. So I'm not a certified cosmetology person. I've not taken any course. The only thing what I'll be teaching you is how practically you can put up a cosmetology OPD or your cosmetic clinic. So essentially, I'll just share you some of the things, what can be done. So wait, I think Shyam sir, I cannot share my screen.
You will be. We haven't. Yeah, 1 second. I have to stop. Very sorry. Sorry, guys.
You know, most of us, we all.
Dr. Amala, you have shared the, the Zoom, the wrong window, I believe.
Okay, 1 sec. Now is it correct?
Yes, now it is. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
fine.
you.
So, all of us want to feel beautiful and look beautiful. And, the days when we actually look beautiful, we'll want to flaunt it. There are days we take more photos, we'll update our DPs. So, beauty is always interconnected with the person's confidence. The definition of beauty varies from person to person. Some people say you're beautiful from inner. Some people do value the physical beauties. But if you go to the definition, it is just whatever, it is a combination of qualities which pleases your senses, especially the eyesight, because we see beauty. The first thing we notice in the person is how dressed he is, how well kept he is, and all the things what makes him attractive. So beauty is always linked. And how is it linked to Ayurveda? There's the newest trend in beauty is herbal products or organic things, which is without any side effects. So whenever a person hears the term herbal or organic, it is automatically linked to Ayurveda. So people say that Ayurveda, whenever we go out to a family function, we say we are a Ayurvedic doctor, we would get at least one query saying, what should I do for my skin? What should I do if I have a hair fall? So we have to understand what has to be done. And a beauty, that factors on which beauty depends is the contours of the body. So you have to have the proper contours, you have to be in shape. Then the next one is the texture of the skin, quality of hairs and nails. So these are the certain things which we have to keep in mind when we have to understand cosmetology. Then what is the importance of cosmetology or beauty care? We all know skin is the largest organ and it is the most visible part of our
Excuse
body
me,
to others.
Dr. Amala, very sorry. You have chosen the, I think the, the
Screen.
PP. Yeah, the
Yes, I
screen
have to
is
choose the entire screen, right? I don't find that option here.
actually, if you share the screen, there'll be a window opening up, right? Pop-up window opening up. And in that, you have to select the slideshow, not the PPT, right? The bigger one.
Yeah, the bigger one is not coming. I'm just,
Okay, that means you have not already put it in the screen, full screen mode. That's all.
wait. Is it now coming?
It is, but it is in the PPT form.
PPT form. Now?
No, it is not coming.
Is it? No.
No, it is coming in the PPT form itself, not slideshow. That's
No,
all.
the thing is, it happens when I share the window. I've got no option to share the screen. Now it's there. No.
Okay,
You want
you
to take
just
control?
no. You can do it like this itself, no problem.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very sorry
Thank you.
because,
No problem.
yeah. So one more thing we have to understand is healthy skin indicates the healthy body. So if your skin is healthy, it is an indication that you are healthy from within. So there are various factors which control the our aging procedure or the health of our skin, of which some are uncontrollable and some are controllable. So the entire cosmetology, we have to understand what are the things which are uncontrollable, like we age, there are environmental factors. Those are things which is out of our control, but we can manage the damage it causes on our skin. Also, we have controllable factors like the diet, lifestyle, etc. So understanding that, giving you an insight of what are the things which is beneficial for skin, what are the things you should avoid for having a healthy skin will be one part of the session which I'll be taking on. Then telling you the opportunities and challenges. I told you medical cosmetology is one very large area wherein almost many people can try their hands on without much investment. As Shivanand sir told, there is a lot of machines which can be used, which will give you a very faster result. But there are also certain procedures which we cannot do. So, because whenever someone wants to try into a new field, we'll be a bit skeptical whether we have to invest so much in the initial stages. What if it does not become successful in the area where you are practicing? So there are things which we can do without investing in the machines also. Using a machine will give you a faster result, but till the time you get that much of a patient base, it is always, we can practice with the things which is available at your home, or you can just set up one room in your home to a cosmetic clinic. So how that can be done will be mentioned in the classes which I'll be taking. Then see, cosmetology and medical cosmetology differs. So medical cosmetology, we have certain conditions where we can get results. So many of times people think cosmetology just as a beauty care, No. In the sessions beauty care, I'll be taking on various lepas. You can put the Ayurvedic facials, the premium lepas like Shastika lepa with Kunkuma, the different lepas for different type of skins. There will be live demonstration where you can do things with me if you are interested. So all that will be dealt in the classes. But when it comes to the management principle, we'll have an entire session discussing the way we can manage various cosmetic conditions. I'll just share 2-3 cases with which you can understand that this is possible. This is possible with just medical cosmetology and solely with Ayurvedic treatment. So first one is a drug-induced hyperpigmentation, wherein you can see that the first photo was her when she was healthy. And due to some hyperpigmentation, which was an allergic reaction to a medicine, she developed hyperpigmentation on the face. And the most challenging thing was that she is drug intolerant. I could not give her even a single internal medicine. And she had spent all treatments like chemical peeling, lasers, etc., which didn't give her any result.
Dr. Amala, one second.
Yeah.
Your slides are not changing.
Can you take the control?
I can't right now.
No, I can.
No, you just use the PPT, no problem. Just click on the left side and it'll come on the right now. Yeah, this is yeah.
Okay.
You do that.
So you can see that this was the condition of her when she was referred to our OPD. So nothing, no internal medicines. But the thing was, she was already on Snehapana when she was she was transferred to our OPD. So her condition was very bad because you can see the skin around her eyes, the skin on her face was extremely in a very bad state. And the patient was in the ultimate stage of depression because people didn't even understand or realize that it was her. So in that process, we had started off with I come from a Nagada Tantra department. I'm a postgraduate in Nagada Tantra. So my line of treatment will be purely understanding things in a Agata Tantra perspective. So we gave her the Dushi Vishahara line of treatment, wherein we started the external therapy. I told you, no internal medicines, but already she was on Snehapana. So we started with just Virechana with Draksha, diets, okay. And this was the courses where you can see the progress, okay. Get back her original color, but there was has become improved very nicely. In between, she had a allergic rhinitis, wherein she had to take a Ayurvedic medicine, which gave her this reaction. But again, because she was on constant treatment, this is what she is now. So I'm not saying that this is her old texture, what she had, but at least she's happy now. She started to accept that, okay, she is beautiful, she can go out. She was cooped up in her home for around 4 to 5 years. So this is one thing which I can proudly say that through just Ayurvedic medical cosmetology, we could have achieved this. The next one, most common case we get is acne scarring. So acne, most of us do have our own treatment principles, but we don't have a successful treatment for scarring, which is caused due to acne. So this girl is also from Manipal. And for her, we started on understanding how we can give a Brahmana facial with the skin tightening facial. So here also we had given her certain internal medication, but along with that, this is after 3 months, but you can see that her scarring has reduced like around 40%. So this was the last photo when I had taken when I had left Udupi, but she's still continuing the packs at her home. And she's very happy with the progress she has got. Then we have acne vulgaris, which can be successfully managed. Then psoriasis is another big factor when it comes to cosmetic. How cosmetics and psoriasis? Because psoriasis, though we can treat the disease as such, most of the time it leaves with the discoloration or hyperpigmentation. So you can see that, so the disease was cured, but still there is hyperpigmentation, there is thickening of the skin around that area, affected area. So including a little bit of your cosmetic principles can give you wonderful results. So understanding cosmetology from an angle of treating diseases is very much important, because most of the people the beauticians itself, they have taken so many courses on cosmetology, Ayurvedic cosmetology. They proclaim themselves to be Ayurvedic cosmetologist. So it is this is the way we manage the conditions, and this is how we are separated. We make our own stand mark by saying that we are doctors who manage cosmetics in a very successful way. So just you have to understand, beautiful skin requires commitment. It is never a miracle. So understand the procedures like the lay pass which will work. We can make in certain things like some packs which can be given like an OTC, and inculcating that in your practice, and understanding, convincing the person that skincare is essential. Makeup is a choice. So better than spending lots of money on makeup, invest a little bit on skincare. And for doctors, making the person invest money, cosmetology is one such branch where you can get money. People will never say no to spending money on cosmetic things. So most of the time what happens is, the Ayurvedic fraternity, the entire fraternity has 80% females who are married, who are at home looking after their kids. So our Lakshmi ma'am used to say they have post graduation in Kaumara, they just look after their kids. But just changing one room in your home with the minimum investment and a little bit of innovation, you can have one sourceable income if you know the basics of cosmetology with you. So for that, I would like to thank Pampa people for the opportunity. And I hope to see you all in this course where we can discuss on the things. And I'll be also giving you the access to my YouTube channel, private videos, where we will be, I'll be telling you the preparation of all these LAPAs, the products which we can do, demonstration of the procedures, where you can access those for a period of time. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Amala, for this wonderful presentation. Thank you for that. Now we have, again, Dr. Rahul is putting the invites to the chats. If you are interested in joining this course in the chat, so please go there and just click on the link, and you'll be able to enter the WhatsApp chat groups that you are creating. Next, let me call upon Dr. Madhu Chawla. She's the owner of Ayurbella brand, Ayurbella Private Limited, Panchakarma and Multi-Speciality Clinic, BMS. She did a BMS from Podar Medical College, entrepreneur, manufacturer of Ayurvedic products. She is an accomplished cosmetologist, trichologist, skin aesthetician, clinical dietitian. So let me call upon Dr. Madhu Chawla. Dr. Madhu, hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, doctor. Please give an introduction about your topic, madam.
Sir, am I visible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, okay. So, good evening to all the respected participants. Would like to thank Pampa Mastery for giving me this opportunity and arranging this platform for all of us so that we can gain knowledge online in this lockdown period. See, I'll be teaching you how to make the skincare products. What are the legalities to make the products? And we will not be making any kind of DIY in the session. We will be making a proper commercial products. People will love to invest in the cosmetic products and skin because your skin represents you. I'll be covering the topic creams, how to make the customized creams as per the patient's conditions, as ma'am told. What is basically the skin type, and how you will customize the product. So first we have to analyze the skin. I'll be showing you how to analyze the skin using different kinds of software. What is the actual collagen content in your skin? What is the elasticity of the skin? Whether what is your skin type? So we will be teaching how to analyze the skin, how to judge the skin type, and then accordingly we will be customizing the products. It will be obviously the highlighting point to your practice because you are customizing the product as per patient's conditions, as per their skin types. I'll be first covering the topic creams using Siddha Tailam, using Siddha Grutam, and anti-aging creams. Obviously it will give you the better results along with the medications and along with the machinery procedures. Then in cosmetology, local applications are having their own importance. And for body beauty, we will be making body lotions like coconut body lotions, aloe vera body lotion, cocoa butter body lotion. Not only this, how you will change the actives, how you will be using the quathas into the formulations. That also we will be taking. And scrubs. Under the topic skin exfoliation, we'll be teaching how to customize or how to make the scrubs, face scrubs, are the completely different. Body scrubs are different. D10 scrubs are different. How to use the scrubs, how to exfoliate the skin gently with the using only the local applications, gels, lip balms, and in the trichology part, we'll be covering the shampoos. That is the herbal shampoos, how to make the decoctions, how to customize the shampoo, how to make sulfate-free and the paraben-free products. Soaps also we'll be covering. So from day till night, what all the products we are using, that will be covered into the classes. And customization will also be explaining how to customize the products. Coming towards the machine parts, how it will enhance your practice. You have to just make a basic setup of cosmetology and trichology in your own clinic. People would love to invest in the skin, and you can make a good money out of it, because in product, if you are making, there is 100% to 200% profit over each and every product in the customization if you are doing it. And with the high frequency machine, first topic for the machinery part is high frequency. What are the different probes of high frequency? What are the exact indications of the machine? What should be the gap between the two procedures? What are the indications and the contraindication of each and every machines? If there is any medical emergency occur, how you will cover it? All that part we will be covering into the sessions. What is high frequency? What is exactly the ultrasound for the face? What are the LED lights? Which light is actually used for which skin condition? For example, red light we are using for anti-aging purpose. Violet lights we are using for acne purpose. Each and every topic will be covered. See, randomly we are using, if you are using the machines, it will not land up into the better results. So proper knowledge of each and every machine, what exactly the products you will prescribe to the patients, that all will be covered, that all will be covered into the sessions. What is MDA? That is the microderma abrasion. How you will use the machine? What is the exact duration of the machine? How it will help to exfoliate blackheads, whiteheads, and other skin conditions? How you will treat acne scars? What other disease you can cover? All will be explained to you into the Pampa Mastery Cosmetology and Trichology sessions. And see, if I take the case of acne vulgaris, we have to check, analyze the skin and take the history. I'll be teaching you how to take the proper history of the products. Internal medications also plays a very important role, equal roles with the local applications. So how you will take the history, how you will analyze the skin, you have to judge the skin type, what should be the pattern of your case paper, and what exactly products you will suggest, whether you will suggest face wash, whether you will suggest gels for the patient, whether you will suggest face packs. If you are suggesting face pack, what should be the exact contents of the face packs? That all we will be covering into the sessions. Obviously, it will enhance your practice because you are customizing the products as per the patient's conditions. All the machine parts and the product part, I'll be covering it into the session. So thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Madhu. Thank you for that introduction. Um, yeah, we will go to the next person. Of course, the details, there are a lot of people asking for the details. We will give the details. Don't worry. Please be patient a little while longer. Let me introduce now the fourth, the faculty of our program. So before I hand over the mic again, Dr. Hasina Rias, the Chief Physician of Saptagiri Ayurveda and Beauty Clinic, is an expert in Ayurveda beauty treatments and lifestyle disorders management, and is changing the way people look at health. With the successful treatment of many cases to her credit, she has transformed the day-to-day lives of many patients in her career. She is an Ayurvedic doctor of international repute with vast experience in various specifications of Ayurveda. Inspired by her interest and love in Ayurveda, Dr. Hasina started Saptagiri Ayurveda and Beauty Clinic, promoting traditional Ayurveda in a modern way, has been her mission. She is a reputed Ayurveda consultant and is a distinguished alumnus of MVR Ayurveda Medical College, Kannur. This young talented doctor started her career in 2009 and is referred to as an authority for treatment of health and beauty related disorders. At the very young age, she authored the book in Ayurveda, Prayogiga Ayurveda Chikitsa, which is published in Malayalam by Olive Publications. She has done various television programs, social works, and awareness classes on health for the public. She has currently uh, start, started and is managing a statewide program named Soundarya Sankalpam, which is meant for the practitioners in Ayurveda community. She takes seminars with practicals on her various treatment adopted in her clinical practice. This is intended to support other doctors in promoting cosmetology techniques of Ayurvedic practice. So without further ado, Dr. Hasina Riaz. Dr. Hasina, hello. You have to unmute, please.
Yeah, I have
Yes.
unmuted.
Yeah. Yes. Thank
Can
you.
you hear?
Yes, please give an introduction about your
Okay,
topic.
hello everyone. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Pamba Mastery and Cosmetology and Trichology. I hope you are fine. So I'm Dr. Hasina Reyes. Sham Doctor has introduced me. So I'll just tell you what I'm going to do in my class. So a short introduction about cosmetology. Beauty begins here, okay? See, everyone wants to look beautiful and attractive, is it? See, no one will be there who doesn't want to look beautiful and attractive. Everyone will be there. It will be there inside their heart. A smile is the most beautiful curve on a woman's body. So that is the advantage of cosmetology. So what is Ayurveda cosmetology? See, cosmetology is basically of two types, that is medical cosmetology and non-medical cosmetology. See, non-medical cosmetology includes beauticians and other therapists, and medical cosmetology means the doctors. So Ayurveda doctors, why we are preferring Ayurveda doctors? Because we Ayurveda doctors, we have the knowledge of chemical herbs. See, in modern system and other system of practices, they're using chemical cosmetics, but we are using herbal cosmetics. We have the correct knowledge of herbal cosmetics, and these herbal cosmetics, they don't have any side effects. They have ill effects. And there's increased demand of herbal cosmetics in the market. Of course, nowadays people are bothered about the chemical cosmetics. They're not much interested in chemical cosmetics, and people are more interested to use herbal cosmetics. So if we make people doing herbal cosmetics, herbal treatments, surely clients will and patients will come for us. And cost-effective treatment. See, for starting doing Ayurveda cosmetic procedure, we may need only one minimum, nearly some 100 or 150 rupees minimum, but we can charge minimum of 800 rupees for one facial. So that is profit we can make from one procedure. See, next thing, why doctors? See, why doctors are doing this Ayurveda cosmetology? Doctors know about the body and its function. Okay, the other people, they don't know the body and its function. They know more about herbal medicines than ordinary people and beautician. We can treat both internally and externally. That means when a pimple case or scar case come, we can use internal medicines, not only the external therapies like facials or other peel-off mask, other treatments will be effective, but we have to give internal treatment in the same way. Then only there will be 100% success. And this, as Amla madam has told, that we can open a clinic in our home. Not a clinic, we can open a cosmetic wing in our home. A small room we can arrange, and we can develop a cosmetic room, or in a clinic also we can arrange one room and make it a beauty clinic. And this job satisfaction, we'll be happy with the job what we are doing, and it is a lifelong career too. So I'm what are topics I'm dealing in this will be common beauty ailments. See, it includes suntan, then pimples, acne scars, then wrinkles and other things. See, what all treatments I gave, all these are Ayurveda medicines, very simple medicines. I make them a combo pack and give it to my patients. Okay, I'll be telling you the secret recipes, what I give it to my patients. Then I'll be dealing with hand and foot care, that is pedicure and manicure. How to do a pedicure and manicure? We need not need complicated instruments. We can do it very simple from our clinic itself by using Ayurveda drugs. Next, we'll be discussing about healthy food for hair and skin. What all healthy food and healthy food we must suggest to our patients. See, whenever patient comes, we must make a diet chart printed, and we must give it to the patients after they go. Whenever they come for a cosmetic treatment, merely external application of creams and packs won't give the result. It depends upon the food and lifestyle what we do. So we must give them a printed copy of the healthy food for a beautiful and healthy skin and hair. Next, I'll be dealing with corn food treatment. What all treatments can be done in corn food in OP level at home. And after that, if it is not curable, we can do the Agni Karma or Agni Karma, we can do the Agni Karma. That I'll be demonstrating. Next, we'll be discussing about yoga and beauty. Means what all yogas we can give for suggest for patients for healthy hair. And of course, this yoga is very good for graying of hair. Premature graying yoga is very effective. What all yogas I suggest the patient, I'll be telling you. Then on the second day, I will be discussing about the cosmetic issues in pregnancy. Cosmetic issues include stretch marks, increase of abdomen, all those things, what treatments we can do. It will be very, very simple treatments in Ayurvedic way. What treatments we can suggest to our patients, what all medicines we can give it to our patients. And next is postnatal. What all treatments we can give to the patient after postnatal delivery. In the postnatal stage, for making their body fit, what all treatments we can suggest. Next is breast beauty through Ayurveda. That is how to maintain the breast. See, there are many ladies after delivery, they have sagging of breasts. Some of them have a huge breast, will be sagging, and some of them have a small breast. In bridal cosmetology, before the marriage level, 1 month or 2 months before the marriages, many patients, they come to me and they ask for breast enlargement. So I'll be telling you the secret tips, what I tell to the patients and what I give them. It's very simple, it's a very simple, only Ayurveda drugs I'm using and giving. Next is the Ayurvedic spa procedure. What all spa procedures we can do it in our clinic? That includes hot oil massage, body scrub, and hair spa. And next, after that, I'll be discussing about some cases and experience sharings. So I hope that all of you will be with us, join us, start your new skin as a cosmetologist. Let career and passion meet together. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hasina, for that. Thank you. Now let us share, what is a plan, what is a course, all the details that you were asking about. So this is a course that is going to be around 20 to 21 days. I believe it is 21 days. We'll be starting on the 14th of this month. So we have 3 days to pay the amount, and afterwards we will close the registration, and 14th evening onwards we'll be starting the program, and up till 20th we'll do. Afterwards we'll take a break for 1 week, and then we'll continue after 28th, because 28th we have some PG entrance class coming, and entrance exam coming, and we don't want it to be a burden for the students. So we'll be starting the class only on 28th evening then after. Okay, so all the details will be given in the WhatsApp groups. That link to all the WhatsApp group is being posted by Dr. Rahul in the chat box. If you are interested, you can join. So this is what you have been waiting for, the course summary in competitive. And I'm not going to read all this. Main thing is the online courses of 21 days and 2 hours each course, so each day, and the course fees is going to be 3,000 rupees. So please, I hope that you understand that cosmetology and trichology, please try to find a course which is this cost effective, to the participant. So please do that. The medium will be in English, and there are few guidelines that we need to stress. Let me tell you that. I'll be reading that, and if you have any doubts, you can ask in the chat, and you can ask us directly afterwards. So the registrations will be done through Razorpay. That link will be given in the WhatsApp group. Participants are requested to enter your full name during the registration. Please make sure your full name, your full correct name is given there, because that is a name that will be on the certificate. We will not be changing, we will not be able to correct it afterwards. So please make sure you have entered the correct name. Name will be given for registration, and same will be seen in the certificate. Even after in the certificate, there will be no change afterwards. The mobile number you provide shall be the WhatsApp contact, and we will be adding that number to that WhatsApp group. So when you register, the number that you give will be added to that WhatsApp group. So please make sure it is a WhatsApp number and it is yours. So do that. And limited seats are available. We will not be taking a lot of people. Again, trainees are eligible to get a certificate after the completion of the course. Okay, so after the completion of 21 days of course, we will be sending you the e-certificate with the name that you have given during the registration. Please make a note on that. Then we'll be charting out the roll numbers for each participants after the registration is closed, so that we can have also please make sure that that roll number is displayed on with your name when you enter the room, so that we'll be able to let you in. So you have to enter the roll number, your full name, only then you will be entered into the classroom. Okay, and that is already written there. And then yeah, this is another important thing. We need you to keep your videos on. So you need to have a device where the camera is working, and you should be visible in that, and you should be in a professional background, with a professional background. So please make a note of that also, because we need people who have attended, who have studied it properly. We just don't want to give away certificates. We don't do that. So this is our way of trying to protect the integrity of this program. So I hope it is you understand that. So you should be in front of a camera. The camera should be on, and you should be visible in the camera. So please make a note of that. Also, our online platform is Zoom, and please keep the Zoom application updated. So please do that every meeting, just around half an hour before. Please update, just see if there is any update, because sometimes update might cause network or some issues for people to join. Then we have all the participants are requested to join at least 10 minutes before starting the class, because we will be locking the class from now on. So after the time that we start the class, we will be locking the room, and no one will be able to come inside afterwards. So please be on time, and so that we will be able to finish on time. There will be no delay, and there will be no other confusions in between during the class. Then yeah, so that is what basically we are going to do. And the timing is going to be at 5 to 7 is the time, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. every day from 14th. So till 20th, we'll post each and every schedule. We'll put each and every day what is a topic going to be, who is going to take it. Everything will be posted in the WhatsApp groups later on. So right now, I just want to give you a basic idea about what this is going to be. So it is going to be 21-day course, 2 hours each day, 3,000 rupees for a participant, and the medium will be in English. All these guidelines, I believe, we'll be circulating it in the WhatsApp group that we just created with all of the interested parties. So as you know, I think 1 or 2 groups are already filled. So we'll be having only a limited number of seats. Please hurry up. So let us close now. This is my team: Dr. Shabana Balshyam, Dr. Rahul J, Dr. Veena Piragunathan, Dr. Anisa Sashraf, Dr. Rajashree T.R., Dr. Pooja N, and Dr. Fatima KK. These are the guys who help us run this program properly. So before you all leave, let me give you a very small saying that Mahatma Gandhi was saying: live as if you were to die tomorrow, learn as if you were to live forever. Ladies and gentlemen, it is high time that we specialize. We make sure that our name is there on a plaque somewhere. So it is your responsibility to earn the skill, to practice it, and make your name in the field. So we are just giving you a tool to do that. So it is up to you to learn. It is up to you to update yourself. So with that, let us close with a small prayer.
भिषजां साधुवृत्तानां भद्रमागमशालिनां स्वभ्यस्तकर्मणां भद्रं भद्रं भद्राभिलाषिणाम्। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।
So thank you all for coming. Please do let your friends and colleagues know about all the details and let them also benefit. So let us all grow together on your skills every day. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Thank you all. Thank you.